Good morning, and good morning to you. Hey, how you guys doing? Charles here, and I was first of all I want to say thank you and for waking up with us and joining us this morning on the Charles Matthews Morning Show. Now, here, let me ask you a question: do you believe in miracles? Do you believe that there's things always around you, people, something dictating and helping you out in life? I do. I think 100%. There's always I have a little angel beside me and things dictating and telling me what to do. But this show is going to be something that you really want to get into because I think this next guest of mine is going to help you to make some decisions in your life that sometimes you're like, I don't know what to do. So sit back, relax, and let's go. Without further ado, let's welcome our special guest, Angela. How you doing?
Hi, Charles. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
No, it's my pleasure. So how you been with let's just talk real quick. What you been doing for COVID?
Well, through COVID, I wrote a book. It's called The Miracle of God: How 30 Seconds Changed My Life Forever. It's a book chronicling my life story and the challenges I've gone through with my health and how I've overcome them.
So you did it all during COVID?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I was just asking, how you were during COVID. I didn't know you actually wrote the book during COVID.
Yes.
So you didn't waste no time. Like when other people were just relaxing, you said, "I'm going to take this time and put out a book."
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that's very interesting. Okay, so let's dive right into it then. Give me some.
Okay.
Give me some background story. Are you? Where are you from? Where were you born? Where did you grow up?
I was born in the United Kingdom. I moved to Jamaica when I was 2 years old. I lived with my grandmother up until the age of 8 years old, when my grandmother was told that I needed to have heart surgery because I was born with 3 holes in my heart.
Wow.
And if I didn't have surgery, then I would die. So my mom, who was living in Canada, she sent for me, and I came to Canada. And then I went to the hospital for sick children. They said I had 3 holes as well as other abnormalities, and that I would probably need more than one surgery. Within 3 months of getting here, I had my first open heart surgery.
Wow. Okay. So that's a journey in itself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like right off the bat. And you were what, 8 years old, you said?
8 years old, yes, correct.
Yeah, at 8 years old, coming to Canada for the first time. You're not even get to enjoy Canada yet.
No.
Welcome to Canada. Okay, here you go. Straight into surgery.
Yep.
So we're obviously the first one it worked because you're here and thank God.
Right. The doctor said if I had come to Canada 6 months later, I wouldn't make it.
Wow. Okay. So everything has a purpose. Definitely
Exactly.
in the beginning that I believe everybody has a little push, has a little stare. So tell us how life was after that surgery because you're 8, you just had open heart surgery, you're in Canada for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
What?
At age 9, I had my second heart surgery. So I actually had 2 open heart surgeries.
Okay.
And then life sort of began. I was in school. I was really small. I was like 3 inches something, and I weighed 38 pounds. And that was because I had this condition that stunned my growth.
Mhm.
So after that, I started to grow, got taller, and throughout my life, I had other challenges, health challenges, because I was born with them. And so I eventually had surgery after surgery after surgery.
Okay.
So I've had 7 surgeries.
Hold on. Did you get to see snow yet? You're 8, then another one at 9. Did you get to see snow?
I did see snow, yes, and it was cold.
So hold on. You had the first one at 8, the second one at 9. Okay, then you're going to school. Like your life is just like it for a young little girl. Your life is just moving. It's just going fast.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay. So when did you finally get like a break from the surgery?
I would say in my teenage years, I got a break from surgeries, um, and got to start enjoy the better things in life.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, later on, I did have a few more surgeries, but life was good for a while until other things happened.
Well, I'm glad that I get to talk to you and you're okay because you've had it. And so all this experience, I take it, is in the book.
Yes, it is. That's correct.
Wow.
That's correct.
So why did you
Um,
I'm listening to you and I'm amazed because you know what I mean? Like I know how it is to move and now you're moving to another country and then you have your first one at 8 and 9. You're trying to go to school and meet friends for the first time. You
exactly. Yeah.
this is 8 and 9, you know, your life starting to blossom because now you're bigger, you get to do your own little thing,
Yeah.
you're old enough to do things, and then also book more surgeries, and then now you're teens, and then book more surgeries. So what's the book really about? What are you trying to tell people?
Basically, I'm trying to show that you can overcome any challenges. I was always told by the doctors that I was a miracle of God because because I overcame so many different health challenges. I didn't believe it, but I did believe it after December 12, 2012.
Okay.
I had a car accident. Someone T-boned my car and I broke my neck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta take a breath for you right now. Okay. For me, I'll be honest with you. I don't know how much I would have gone through and just say enough's enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you are a strong woman to be going through all these things and then something else happens again. And then something else happens again. And then you're sitting there with me on this thing smiling yeah, then I had this.
Yeah.
I'm telling you straight. I'll be like, don't talk to me. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Everybody get upset. But you have this beautiful smile on your face. You're okay. Tell us how the spirit of you is just, you just have this lovely spirit.
Um, I think I got the strength from my grandmother because I seen her go through a lot, and she survived it all, as well as my mom. So in my family, there's very strong women, and we've all gone through challenges, but we still overcome them. We still keep going, and I think having family behind you, and as well as friends, and as well as God, my faith definitely helped me through it. Each time I pray to God. Sometimes I have to admit I did say, God, why me?
Yeah.
Like, enough is enough. But I just keep going.
Yeah. We've all been down that road, but yeah. You're allowed to ask God. Okay. No one else is. You are. Okay. I can tell you that. So the book is I'm seeing the whole change of the book now. I'm see why you wrote the book, and I haven't read the book, I'll be honest, but I could see how this book you wanted to write it.
Yes.
Talking about your life, because people out there, I can tell you right now, have not gone through half the stuff you go through, and they think, oh, that's it, my life's over, I can't do anything. They want to give up. And trust me, if they read your book and your story, then they realize, wait a minute, if she can do all this stuff, then what I'm going through, maybe I need to sit back and relook at myself again and see my challenges. Is that why you wrote it?
Yeah, exactly. That was exactly why I wanted to write the book, to encourage other people that they can go through any challenge and they can get through it. You just have to have the right mental attitude, as well as the right support behind you.
Yeah, and definitely. And I love the key things that you said, because I'm like that too. Family.
Mm-hmm.
You have a great family support around you, You know what I mean? Sometimes I think we as people forget. We think, oh, I have no friends, my life's over, and this job is thing. And then we walk home every day, or we get home, and there's like four, three, even two people, even one person around you at home. That's all
Mhm.
you need.
Yes, that was for me. That, and also my daughter.
Yeah.
She gives me the strength. When I was going through stuff, I thought, no, I need to go through this. I need to get through it for her. Like
Right.
there was definitely no giving up, and she's always been there. And it was her idea to write a book. She's like, Mom, you need to write a book. You need to share your story.
Well,
And that was the reason.
she's a very smart woman. Trust me, because
Yes.
I definitely the story needs to be told.
Hmm.
People. I sometimes I sit there and go, "You're blessed to have your family around you. You
Yes.
know, you're blessed even to have that one friend or those two friends where you can just pick up the phone and go, "Hey, I'm just checking in. Just hey, how you doing? Just needed to hear your voice. Are you okay? Everything good?" Yeah, because on the weekend we had a show with youth, and one of the youth says that now that she's home, she sees who her real friends are, who her
Yes.
families are, because those are the ones that have been calling during COVID. Hey,
Hmm.
how you doing? You okay? So we have to remember that we do have people around us. We have God around us. So
Exactly.
it's not that bad. So let's dive into it. I'm supposed to take a break right now, but I don't want to take a break. I want to keep going.
Okay.
I want
That's fine with me.
I want to dive into this book. Okay, so let me just pull up your website because I wanted to talk to you about this website,
Okay.
and we talk about it and how we can do it. So there is your website right there. Okay, tell us more about the journey, because not only did you write a book, you can actually people can call you, you can coach them through what you've gone through.
Exactly. So I'm a certified life coach, and my goal is to help women with chronic illnesses to overcome the obstacles that have been created by their illness so that they can have a more fulfilled quality of life. So it's just exactly like you and I've been saying, that I want them to feel that there's hope, that there's a life out there, that they can have a beautiful life, they can follow their dreams. And I want to help them through that.
Okay, so how does it work with you? Do people call you? Do you do a first consultation? Uh,
Yes,
do they sign
that's
up
correct.
for sites?
First, I do a consultation with them
Mhm.
to make sure that they're the right fit for me and that I'm the right person that can help them. Once we get to the call, they sign up for a membership, and I do group coaching or individual coaching. It depends on the person and what they want. Sometimes people want more connection, and so if it's a group coaching, that gives them the opportunity to meet people who are going through similar stuff that they're going through, and we can help each other. And if the person only wants a quiet one-on-one session, that's fine too. I've created courses that they can go through, and step by step by module, it will help them to change their mindset and start to realize what is out there for them.
Okay. And then as I'm looking through your site, then I just noticed now it's not just one book you have, it's two sessions. Talk about that.
Okay, so the first book, The Courage to Change, is a collaboration of 12 women. Each wrote a chapter about challenges that they've overcome in their lives, so obviously to inspire people. And it was from that book that I decided to write the second book, which would be the Miracle of God, to continue talking about my journey and the challenges I've gone through, and hopefully inspire more women.
Okay. And they're both on your website.
That's correct.
So you can take a look on the website. They're both there. If you need more information, you can get a call of hers. And I'm going to put it up because one thing that people don't understand is that sometimes people are going through stuff and they just need an outlet.
Exactly.
So you can be their outlet for them. They can email you right there,
That's correct.
or sometimes people just wanted to, give a quick call. 647 090390 647-688-0390. All right, we're going to take a quick break and then we'll be right back.
It's all about your special day. We at CMJ Entertainment take pride in making all your dreams come true. With over 10 years of quality experience, we make sure to bring you the wow factor. Call us today to take the worry out of your mind and the joy into your heart. Our trained staff is waiting for you to call at 416-414-8964 or email us at info@cmgent.com. Let us see what you see, then make it 10 times better and give you time to enjoy the moment. CMJ Entertainment, your one-stop shop for all you entertainment and planning needs.
Immigrant Women in Business (IWB) is a non-profit organization bringing together women from over 50 different countries around the globe. These women have now made Canada their home and share a common goal of providing value to their new sisters. Our motto of "We are stronger together" resonates with all members, and with a diverse membership of business leaders, entrepreneurs and community builders, our goal is to make Canada better and provide guidance and leadership to those that follow.
Yes, we're with my sister Angela. She's here to tell us about her story and about her great book. All right, so I want to jump back because you said after your car accident, things started to change for you again.
That's correct.
Right. So tell us what happened after the car accident, how things started to change.
Okay, so after the car accident, obviously I went to the hospital, did the x-ray, and they said everything was fine. But I was in a lot of pain, and I was in a lot of pain for 6 months before they finally did an MRI. And 3 days after the MRI, they called me and said that I needed to go to the hospital like right away and check myself into the emergency ward.
Okay,
And so,
we're gonna back up. We're gonna back up again. How many months afterwards?
6 months.
6 months. You keep saying I have a sore neck, and then later they found out, well, maybe she does have a sore neck or whatever.
Yeah.
What was the problem?
The problem that's my neck was broken. What they said was like the skull was separated from the other vertebrae. Like, so there was like a split, and that needed to be repaired.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I wanted to make sure I'm understanding this, Angela. So it's split.
Yeah.
For 6 months, you're walking around with it split.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you look back to the hospital, you get to the emergency.
Yeah. And then they tell me that I'm going to have surgery the next morning. So,
okay. All right.
And, but that didn't happen because when they found out about my medical history, they said, no, wait up. We can't do the surgery tomorrow. We need to consult with the cardiologist. We need to consult with this specialist and that specialist.
Yeah.
So it took about 4 days, but then I had the surgery.
Okay.
And it was very painful. Like the pain was worse than even when I had open heart surgery or when I had my daughter. It was like the worst pain I ever felt in my life. And I had this big body brace on that went from my neck all the way down to my belly button. And I had to wear that for 6 months.
So you don't move, right? Is that
right? Exactly.
It's yeah. Because if someone calls you, you have a tendency to turn your head.
Exactly.
So they want you to just okay, I get it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just I'm trying to feel what you're going through, because for 6 months you're walking around.
Excruciating pain.
Yeah, like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like all these things. So, okay, so after that, now, then you wrote the book.
Then I had the idea to write the book, but I was scared, so I took a writing course with Ichachi Boss. She did a course that called Write Your Own Book.
Right.
And so I took that course with her. And about a month after I finished the course, she called me and she said, I'm starting this book, Courage to Change. And after you told us your story in class, I think you would be a great asset to this book. And then I just said, okay. So that's how I was able to write a chapter in the book.
All right. So your book, what is it, 1,000 pages?
No, the first book is it's about 12 women, so it's about 200 and something pages.
Yeah, but your book is the one that you wrote.
No, because I tried to keep it small.
Okay.
And just focus on the message.
Because your story has been a 1,000-page book, because you have a phenomenal story. Like everything that you're telling me, I would have been writing for days. Writing for days. So, all right. So where can we get this book? Because I want to read this book right now.
Okay. So both books are available on my website.
Okay.
At AngelaBBrown.com.
All right. So we're going to put that back up on the website. AngelaB.com. There it is. Trust me on this one. You're going to want to get this book and just, skim through it. Take your time, because if you think the story is phenomenal, just listening to it, I can't imagine what you put in the book, like details and how you're feeling, and just to get inspired and just to get over the hump.
Yes, exactly.
Definitely, you want to get the book. So I want to get into your main message right now. I know your book is about, getting through it and stuff, but if I give you 5 minutes on stage right now, you're in front of 100 people, what do you want to tell these 100 people?
That the main message is that you're not your diagnosis. People say, I have fibromyalgia. So if you say, oh, how are you? What do you do? I have fibromyalgia. You have these illnesses, but they don't define you. You're not your illness, and you can overcome those illnesses just by taking a few steps, one day at a time, step by step. You can get through it. I know I got through it, and I know that you can get through it as well.
All right. That is a great message. We all go through certain things, and I'm glad that you wanted to tell your story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that you feel comfortable now to share your story with others, and
Yes.
that you could smile about it. Because right now, for me, I'm just trying to put it all together still. I'll be between me and you, I would have been the biggest baby. You know what I mean? I get my toe, and I for days I'm limping. My kids got to get me. Oh, daddy's hurt. Get me some juice. Some this. You're stronger than me, Angela. I'll tell you that right now. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So just want to give you some messages out here. We have some of our listeners that are listening, and boom, right there. Aaron, you are a living miracle.
Thank you.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. So before I let you go, I asked this question on my other show, but I want to ask you the same question. Okay. I want to take you back in time. And if you can go back to that little girl that came to Canada for the first surgery, what would you tell that little girl?
What would I tell her?
Yeah, what would you tell yourself? What would you, if I can bring you back in time, when you first came here at 8 years old, and they're driving you to sick kids, what would you tell yourself?
I'll tell myself that you're a strong person, that you can get through anything. That even though your life, my life seemed to really was challenging, obviously, and there's like times I couldn't go to school, but I still continued to press on and just keep going. Don't give up. Don't let the obstacles, that you're going through take the best of you. Just be strong, and you have a well-supported family, so you can get through it.
All right. That is a fantastic message. I thank you personally, because sometimes I do talk about it. I have a son with sickle cell disease, and he's got Barter's. He's got 2 diseases, and just messages like this. I'm gonna make sure that we sit down later and we're gonna rewatch this so that we can see your story and listen to your story, because sometimes people need to hear this. Even our young people growing up need to hear your story, right? So here, put this out there. Do you do speaking engagements?
Yes, I do. Actually, I wanted to start the speaking engagements, but then COVID happened and everything got canceled. So, but I'm hoping once everything's all settled, then I can go back to that.
Okay.
And do more speaking engagements.
All right. So I'm going to put this out there. I'm talking to all the schools right now. I think Angela's story is phenomenal for all the young students out there that are going through certain things. They need to hear her story. They need to get her book, even if, it's in one book in every class. So give Angela an email, give her a call. I think she'd be a great guest speaker at some of our schools to talk to our young people. So I'm just putting that out there. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, Angela. Time where we like to say it's your opportunity to say hi to everybody. For you to do the Queen Wave and say hi to anybody before you go, do your shout outs. This is your opportunity to shout out to everybody around the world. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, everyone. It's nice to meet you. It was nice to be able to talk for a few minutes and to share my story with you. And I hope that you're all having a wonderful day. And if you need to get in touch with me, Charles is going to show the information at the end. Thank you all.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We will talk soon, Angela.
Okay. Thank you, Charles.
All
Have
right.
a blessed day.
Listen, I don't know about you, but I'm just in a maze. All the things she's gone through, and she's got that beautiful smile on her face still. She knows she's a miracle. She knows that, she's not giving up. And a lot of people need to see that how strong she is. Remember, strength doesn't mean how much weights you can lift. Strength is also about your mind and your body. And I'm telling you right now, she's stronger than half the people at my gym right now. All right. She's a strong woman. And hey, I give it all up to her. So if you need some more information, please do not hesitate to give her a call. Go to her website and just give her a call. All right. And like I always tell everybody, be kind to somebody. Thank you for watching. I know you didn't have to, but I'm glad you did. We'll see you next time.
Has come to an end, but the fun doesn't have to stop here. If you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, head over right now to Twitter and Facebook and like, share, and get involved. Join us next time.
Please be advised that this podcast is meant for educational and informational purposes only and is in no way a replacement for legal or medical advice. The opinions contained within are solely those of the interviewers and interviewees and should be received as so. Those seeking help or advice are encouraged to obtain professional legal and medical service.